All right. It's 1:20 in the morning. I'm getting ready to go to bed. I feel better now because I was feeling crap. I went to the gym late. I finished the gym around 10-ish. Got home by 11-ish or 10 something and ate. Did I take a shower before? I took my shower after speaking with the guy I've been talking with. Um, you know, and he didn't answer right away. We were just messaging on Messenger. And the conversation went again into, well, it got into sexual. Yeah. Basically, he's HIV positive, I'm HIV negative, and he was basically trying to kind of snake his way into saying that if he wanted to bareback me. First of all, I don't. I've had it a few times, but not bareback, but I usually penetrate. If I do, I don't even need that. But suffice it to say, his questions were so. It's like he had a checklist of things, and it was like, we just been speaking for 2 days. Can't you just like chill the fuck out? And that's pretty much what I said. I didn't say it that way. He went into that question again. And I see we were going to face video chat. And I handled it very well. I said, he said, you didn't answer the question. I said, I think I did. Do you want to rephrase the question if you're looking for another answer? So he rephrased it. And I'm like, okay, is that the only part of the question? Because I knew where he was getting at. It's just, don't snake around, just be honest. But you shouldn't even bring this crap up because, like, you bring up, like, oh, I can't commit to someone if we're not, doing whatever. Bitch, we just talking. If you're using that as your reason to not come, bye. You know what I mean? But be honest about it, Don't snake around. So I kind of led him on with that and said, is there another part of the question? I'm waiting for it. And then he finally said it, and I said, there you go. And what else did I say? Oh yeah, I said, like, you said about commitment, that you can't commit with, because I asked him, like, oh, so you want to hit it and quit it? Is that what you want to do? Like I'm a cow that you can get the milk, but you don't get the cow? So then I also said, so you were talking about commitment, but then you say you don't want to hit it and quit it. How's that work? Like saying, like, you want to know for sure that things are going to work out before we get to know each other? But you want to get to, you just state what you want sexually. You want a one-night stand, or you want a committed relationship where things grow, and when the situation arrives, we'll deal with it. And maybe it's not to our liking, but we get the best out of it. Or you're already thinking of looking elsewhere. Really? Are you like 12? You can't keep it in your pants? Is that what we're talking about? So, and he says, oh my God, this got complicated. Yeah, I said it got complicated only after 2 days. And anyway, so I said yes, I'm open to anything we could talk about, and I said, okay, so let's agree to keep the conversation light until there is a commitment. Because I know how, I know where, I've been around the block, I know how to negotiate, so don't be doing this shit. So I felt good that I held my own, and I held my own in quite a good way. And he said deal, because I after 2 days I kind of see how he is. He just went with the barrage of questions, and he's like, it's like, this ain't no mortgage for a condo. You can't lock me into 5 years. Variable fixed interest of 2.9% financing or whatever. I don't know, but Yeah. So, I mean, the question is he going to come on the dates he said? He said around the 7th of October. We'll see. But I do like him. And I realize I like him because now I'm realizing he's a Taurus. And this reminds me of some other guy that I've been off and on for 16 years in a very dysfunctional relationship. And my dad's a Taurus. And so I realized I've learned how to deal with it. You know, I'm not like, oh my God, they remind me of my dad. I can't, you're attracted to who you're attracted to. Now you just have to work at it and learn. This is another learning experience. So, I feel good about that. On the other hand, I got a message from someone who thought he was the shit. Because I was contacting other people on OKCupid and I would just say hi. Not being anything charming or anything, just hi. For all honesty, it's because no one's like, great, And it's just to start a conversation, It's supposed to be for relationship, not hookups or whatever. And this guy replies me back and he says, let me get it. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, okay. I'm just going to reply to this guy. I'll be a little more charming since I just brought that up. I'll say, how are you, handsome? This guy replied back. But I just say hi to most people. The guy I'm talking to actually started up with me. I've seen his profile. Obviously, he saw that I saw his profile. But I didn't go out of his way, But he has some charm, so that's what caught me. This guy's 54? Nice. Okay. Oh, here we go. This guy. He goes, hi is not an introduction I can consider from anyone truly interested in pursuing a relationship of any nature, romantic or platonic. You might be a nice enough guy, but hi is less than flattering for you. Meaning that he's all that. I said hi because I was trying to start up a conversation, I wasn't going to say, hey handsome, hey sexy, because no, it's just hi. Get over yourself and get into the conversation, or not, then keep it stepping, which is what I did. I didn't answer that. I got a reply from someone else. We talked. It wasn't much of a talkie. He obviously I don't have much written yet because I didn't write anything. OkCupid, people read. It's about people in relationships. I see that. I think sometimes it's a little too. People are too straight and narrow, He said there wasn't anything written about me, so that makes it very difficult. Well, ask me, let's talk, but whatever. Because, what did I say here? I said I was only on here for a week and I'm just starting it. It says nice to make your acquaintance. But, I don't know, I think people kind of boost themselves up when they write, You got to get to know someone. I understand it filters things out, but I didn't write anything, so that's it. You gonna leave it? if someone didn't write anything, if they're nice and you feel something. Besides, even if you write something, you still have to get to know them because people edit themselves, as I just tried to say. So it could be their perception of how they are. It could be, you know. So he saw what he knew from me is that I was vegan. I'm not vegan, I just don't eat meat. It doesn't mean I don't eat fish. It doesn't mean I don't eat meat once a month. You know? So it's like that's too Cartesian, if you could say that in English. Very too straightforward. Too, you take everything that's written as verbatim, you know, as verbatim, as gospel. Yeah. So. But yeah, there's only that one guy I'm talking to. He's the only one who kind of got me. You know. And he made the first move. So I don't have anything to say about that, but I feel good. I'm gonna floss my teeth, keep getting ready for bed.